try to get off the island. That was never a choice. Nor do I think that like, you know, it's never really planned to be much of anything like really. I don't know how they're gonna do that for the story. It's gonna have to be something to see eventually. For right now, I suppose let's go with the normal mode run. 5 cells, see if there's anything immediately new. And then, I don't know, like check out the DLC afterwards. I feel like the first thing I want to do is probably, oh yes, maybe also like go throw back on random costumes. Or just take a costume that I really like. Oh. Hold up, I'm going to Alt F4 here in case, because that seems like that might be important. All right. Hello, DivTech. Welcome to the new DLC, potentially. I was going to go and, you know, like maybe do one burner run or something before I started up, but it seems like the new content starts out very quickly. Quite quickly, in fact. So I suppose instead what we'll do is we will, you know, look what I got today. What do you got? This better not be like a Rickroll. Oh, look at you. You got the... Yeah. One of these points, it's like probably when I'm done doing all of the... I actually should have been doing that during the time that I was doing... probably should have been doing that during the time that I was waiting for the DLC to come out. It was just like, I should have went and got that costume. I could have easily done that. Whatever, we'll just set aside like a day to do that eventually. Anywho... The Who and the What DLC, it says it in 3 places on the screen right now. What more do I need to say here? Like, what what more? Yeah, what more do I need to say here? Okay. I was just saying that it's like, I was going to do a burner run here, but it seems like, no, we really do just have, like, content right off the bat. So I'm thinking that if we're going to start here, oh yeah. There's the new stuff. So many main hands, couple ranged weapons, and 1 deployable. Which somebody already told me what that was, but I can't remember. Oh, and 1 power. Somebody already told me what that was, but I can't remember what it was now. By the way, come on. Okay, well. Face Flask has been, unfortunately, changed quite a bit now. I knew it was coming, but I wasn't sure if they had implemented it just yet. It definitely seems like it right now. Spoilers? I don't really think these are spoilers. It's really just, you know, well, what I was thinking specifically was that I was going to curate a run, you know, just try and go for like the most powerful run or whatever. Got the Panacea to unlock before I reach in the final room. What? Wait, what? That sounds like an important update or what bug to kind of work out. Well, I suppose we'll see. What happened to the Face Flask no longer gives you recovery, which is kind of an important part of like the thing that it did. Now it just does damage to yourself, which, yeah, no, I know why you would use that, but come on, Motion Twin. Boo, I know, right? How was Octopath earlier? I mean, I was just doing grinding in that game. I'm doing grinding until I finish up the basic story for that. But for right now, it's just like, I think it's finally about time that we get to the DLC, which I've been kind of like putting off for a while. So, here's the question. I mean, I suppose we can just do this right here. My GF got me a book on making of Dead Cells. You made a book on that? Huh. Rexmas. Hey, nice. One recommendation, repeat a crossbow, barb tips, melt bosses, did them all hit list. Yeah, I know it's a fairly effective way to go about doing stuff, but I never use barb tips. I gotta do that eventually. Seems like an important thing. Hello, name is appearing very dark blue on my screen. Tokino de Bambu. Hi. Welcome to the DLC. Okay. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this one? Stall stream? Maybe. At this rate. Look, there's a lot of pressure to make the DLC one good, you know? You know? How about Frosted Tips? I never had Frosted Tips. Are you kidding me? Do I seem like somebody that would be fashionable at any point in time, past or future? Okay. Anyway. Just talk about cheese and it'll be a good stream. What do you want? What more do I need to talk about with that? Anyway. Did you tight roll your jeans? No. No. Just no, that's it. No, I didn't. And I haven't. I'm quite hungry. Give me food suggestions. I just had pizza today. I just was like, I'm gonna go with the streamer special and have a pizza. Nose is still kind of bothering me here. Still got a little bit of that cold. Almost about done. You got Frosted Tips when they stopped being fashionable. I've never gotten Frosted Tips before. You know that. I can tell. Yeah. Well, what do you want? It's just like you want me to put off the DLC stuff until I'm no longer sick, or we just power through it anyway. To me occasionally stopping to cough loudly. Anyway. Nah, just do it. All right. You got this, Dad. Play the game. Okay. Here, let's start this one up then. Well, actually, let me make absolutely sure that I have the space on my computer to record this first off. I had a lot of episodes of Final Fantasy on there, as you know. It is a lot of space. You got to go Sewers, Stilt Village. Okay, Sewers and Stilt Village. All right. Well, I'll see like what people want to say here when we start this up. Okay, starting 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, new DLC just dropped. Queen and the Sea. No, that's dumb. I hate the start. DLC number 3, Queen and the Sea. Oh no, I didn't mute that one. Whoops. What are we doing? DLC is on PC first? Usually. New DLC, it says it literally 3 places on screen right now. Need some generic polka music. What am I doing? What am I doing? A Kickstarter for my new? What would I do a Kickstarter for? DLC C3. Adding new content to adding a bunch of new weapons and new content to endgame. Okay, let's start this one off here. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. DLC C3. Adding a whole bunch of new content to the end of the game, and of course, a whole host of new weapons and items to the beginning. Now, the real question, though, is how are we going to start this one up, chat? Do we want to just do normal 5-cell run? Do we want to go on 0-cell difficulty just to see what I'm getting into? Should I don't know, try and take out the most powerful run that I possibly can? It's always a popular choice because, 1, it makes for an easy run, and 2, we can easily see what the end of everything is while still on 5-cell difficulty. OP? Yeah, 0-cell to see if I can do it. 3 boss cell? 5 boss cell, your Firebird and the Doctor. Okay, let's take out the overpowered 5 boss cell run. After all, as much as this has been changed in the past, it is still just an absolutely incredible run on every single level. So, you know, the classic here is this. Don't forget about the Alchemical Carbine. Basically, main hand, secondary, throw that one in the backpack, and then just the most powerful turrets that you can possibly get. These 2 are my favorites, and let's not ignore the Tesla coil, which I think is always an absolutely fantastic choice, too. Get rid of everything else. I need nothing else to really make this work. And then after the Everyone Is Here update, I wasn't using random outfits, but let's get those back on. And you know what? Speaking of that update, let's actually just go over here and just cycle through all of the new ones, just for fun. All right. Not going to be able to unlock any sort of achievements, but come on. Since when have I ever worried about that? All the time. But not this time. We'll worry about that one later. There's a new alternative ending? Okay. Well, let's see what's happening here. Like I said, we're just gonna go through 5 boss cell. I was already told that I need to hit up the, sewers into the village. And hopefully this should be a nice, easy one. We'll see, you know. Oh, by the way, when I first started this, I was planning to do a normal mode run before people got in here, but instead I noticed that there was a tentacle that dropped off this very slimy invitation to me. Yes. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I didn't have that one recorded, because it was a little tentacle wearing a raincoat. Anyway. Yes? Sure? What's the plan? All right, and there's your hint as to what's going on. Now, considering that was a tentacle that I did see before, I think I have a pretty good idea of who I'm about to be meeting in the sewers. Somebody from, like, pre-1.0 version of Dead Cells that happened to show up at the very end of the game, in case you happen to remember that era of Dead Cells history, but we'll begin there soon enough. Of course, this is going to be, as always, a pretty difficult run comparatively, you know, health-wise, just because I am going to be entirely using just tactics weaponry. Not my favorite way to go about doing a run here, but this should be overpowered enough that I won't need to worry about it. This is the sort of run, which, I mean, I always have people asking me, it's like, hey, what do I take if I want to get through, like, high cell difficulty? This is the run. This is the run here. It actually used to be even better back in the day because the electric whip had even more damage associated with it, and of course the Hokuto's bow was just incredible on every single level. But even still, I think this should be more than good enough to take you through, well, any difficulty with relative ease. Let me tell you, it's like bosses still have you in a very tiny arena, and of course on higher cell difficulty is going to be taking almost all of your health in a single hit. So I'm not going to say that this is completely foolproof, but hey, a good run nonetheless, and I hope I can show this off here and not die to a curse in the third area. I'm almost definitely going to die to a curse in the third area. Have you seen Dead Cells before? I have. Plenty of times. That's always what happens. Oh, well. Hey, in the meantime, that just means more opportunity to kind of keep on chucking through Dead Cells here. After all, it's been a little bit since I have... Oh, boy. Right. Elite Rampagers. They're greased lightning on super wheels. Super wheels like a... Trust me, they're fast. Anyway. I don't know. Usually I'm pretty good at dodging those guys, but whatever. I do also have a Half-Life med kit up there. Okay. This is good. This is a good start here. What I'm looking for right now is the ability to buy that electric whip. Electric whip, like I said, main hand weapon. That is what I'm planning to be using 90% of the time to be dealing 99% of my damage. Well, that's not true at all. Actually, the Alchemic Carbine, with its incredibly huge range and like the long-lasting poison, should be more than enough to take out pretty much any enemy. It's just the electric whip is going to be great at taking out elite enemies. And then obviously it's like turrets. Turrets are great. What can I say? Dead Cells, if you didn't know, was originally planned to be something of a tower defense game before it was eventually transformed into an ultra-hardcore roguelite Castlevania-style game, but hey, we still got to keep the turrets because of that, and they are some of the best secondary weapons you can possibly get. Passive damage. Focus entirely on dodging around. No muss, no fuss. Easiest way to take out most of the enemies in the game. Even easier when you could move that around with the Homunculus rune, but fortunately no longer a thing. Anyway, do I have the 5,000 required for this? Look, oh, I know about some of the weapons that I'm going to be looking for. Actually, one of the lore rooms in one of the very late areas of the game gave you quite a preview of a lot of the weapons that are going to be showing up. And of course, like the concept art and everything. Whatever, I'll get an upgrade later. I'm not going to go comb this area for a little bit of extra money. Did, of course, show quite a few of the weapons that we're going to be seeing. So there are like Baraka knives, which seem very interesting. Of course, the plan right now is we're just going to go get there, see what's happening, and then, I don't know, I'm either thinking practice against the new boss, or maybe try and get all of the items. That's sort of the plan here. You know, if I'm worried about health, it's not... Honestly, I should probably take something else, but better safe than sorry. Oh, hey, thank you, KVJR. Welcome to new DLC. 10 gifted subs. Nice. Now, strap yourself in. This is going to be probably a pretty long stream. I'm hoping to get most of the stuff unlocked here, but if I just at least see the new stuff, I don't know. We'll see how difficult it is, because the other plan that I had was maybe going into the practice area and trying to get like a bunch of rounds against the new boss, because, man, I don't know if you saw the one for the last DLC. Scarecrow is, it really shows that Motion Twin is stepping up their game with bosses, and that's when, and that's why I'm somewhat worried about how this one is gonna go. We'll see. After all, it's like, I know this is supposed to be kind of a late game type of boss to be running up against, and that means basically, one, Hand of the King has always been one of the toughest bosses in the entire game. Trying to create something to rival him is also worrying by itself. Well, we'll see. Man, but the Scarecrow, it's just like, I'm still struggling fighting the Scarecrow most of the time. It feels like every single time I try to go in there for like a showcase run or even just a casual run, that it's like it's like a death sentence. It's like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna end it here, right? Let's see. Hey, worst comes to worst, that just means a lot more opportunity to really get a good usage of the practice areas. Why not? So those both, of course, the extra mark that gets propagated around every time I kill an enemy. Also buffs up the damage over time, which is one of the things that makes this such a potent combination. And once again, even though it has been changed up to being not as powerful as it was back in the day, should still be more than good enough for what I need to do, which is kill enemies. You know. I'm at like 5-1 with the Scarecrow. Yeah, oh, yeah, see, this is the thing where I'm just like, well, I don't know. If I'm playing this right, I shouldn't be getting hit at all. Like, if you're trying to... Look, here's the thing. It's my insistence on constantly moving forward. Constant forward momentum is what I always called it back in the day. Like, if I was just going even slightly slower, I probably wouldn't be taking this much damage, but such is not in my nature. Anyway, continuing on here. Well, it's been a couple days since I've been to Dead Cells. It is nice to be back, I gotta say. Yeah, good upgrade right off the bat. I do always like me a nice fast-paced platformer, and with all of the turn-based RPGs and whatnot I've been playing lately, it is a nice change of pace. Well, speaking of which, gotta be doing Cogmind soon enough. To be honest, I kind of wanted to wait until the DLC came out, because then I could kind of make it like a twofer, because I really like that game, and I feel like it needs more attention. Anyway. Okay. No chill in Dead Cells. I have no chill in like any game I play. Everybody always says that for every game I play, whether it's like a turn-based card game, whether it's like, you know, a puzzle game or something. I play every single game like I play Dead Cells. It is. I mean, I think it's more about me just like thinking, hey, if I was watching a video on the internet, I want it to go fast. I want the person to be constantly moving forward, you know? And I just kind of take that philosophy to everything I do. Ever. Oh my god. I should have broke that door. That sort of thing could have easily killed me there. It did not. So we're good. Okay. Look, this is a little bit touch and go, but trust me. After I get a few more stats here and there, this run should start popping off like you can't believe. Even right now, I haven't even gotten like a ton of extra super powerful weapons or, you know, challenge drifts or anything to give me extra stats. But as soon as I do, trust me, you play Jump King with more analysis and chill, not much, but some. What? I thought I played Jump King with an extreme amount of chill. Those basically just turn into just chatting streams. At the same time, though, I want to say hey, there we go, finally. Okay. Shove this in the backpack and make sure the next mutation I take is to get that firing off when I roll. But yeah, you know, the other thing, though, is Jump King. I've watched a lot of people play Jump King, and trust me, it's like, I certainly did not speedrun that by any stretch of the imagination. God, I swear that, like, a lot of streamers I watch, maybe it's just the streamers I watch, but, like, beat that game in, like, 10 hours or so, and it took me, what, 16? I feel ashamed at that. Same thing with, like, DLC as well. Electric Whip goes through shields, and that is good for me. Now, this isn't the area I wanted to get to. I'm thinking it probably should be a little bit more obvious for what I'm looking for. It said sewers, and there are multiple sewers that exist in this game, so... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is not ideal. What do you got? Ooh. Look, here's the thing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Anyway, I'm trying to say something here. Here's the thing. Melee, even a melee that does allow a lot of, like, teleportation is good, but isn't gonna fit in this build. Sure, but it isn't toxic, not ancient. Okay, good to know. I do like double crossbow, but Tesla Coil is very good at being, he's like a very good extra bit of DPS here. And two, it also gives me that damage reduction, which is great to see. Always one of those things that I think comes a bit more in handy than you might expect, especially when you have this little health. But for right now, it's like the idea is that I shouldn't be needing to worry about this much health. I should just be killing everything immediately. You know how that goes. Tesla Coil still go through walls? I believe so. As far as I know, I think the damage was the only thing that they changed up with it. You know, being a little bit less powerful, but one of those things where it's just like, well, originally it was extremely powerful, so I guess I can understand even if I decide that looks like where I want to be. Yep. It's the guy. It's old Tentacle Man from the original beta version of Dead Cells. Having a good time down here. Yeah, I remember you too. Didn't you kill me every single time I got to the docks? I bet. I mean, I suppose so, but I don't really have any plan to leave. I mean, you've seen the other ending of the game. Got it. So... all right. So that's what you meant by, hey, go and... near the castle. So I'm guessing probably the area before you get to the castle. You know, one of the... oh, I'm a little bit worried about this. The area before you get to the castle. You know, in other words, the place that leads to both the distillery and the castle in all likelihood. Well, that's what I'm going to be looking for. In the meantime, I think I probably... hitting up the Stilt Village is a good idea. I could use some food shops here. In fact, I'm thinking, well, try not to die, as always. I mean, that's good life advice for any situation. It's like you baking a cake, try not to die. You going for a nice walk down to the corner drugstore, try not to die. Going out to the party with the missus, bought yourself a nice, I don't know, let's say ambrosia salad for the potluck. Try not to die. Oh, hot day tonight. Not really, you know, kind of sweating because you don't know how exactly it's going to go. Try not to die. Anyway, this is a dumb bit. Is the prison massive now? I don't know. It always feels massive, but I want to say this is about the same. Who knows? I'm sure that it'll become very obvious as I continue on here. Until that point, though, let's actually just leave. Yeah, there's nothing else to get here. I'm out of here. Dying to the new boss? Try not to die, indeed. Hello, Hypixia. Welcome to the new DLC. Having a it's been a great okay. It's been a great run right off the bat. Oh boy. Die in the game, die in real life. Get rich or die trying. Try not to die. Well, I think that is implied. To be honest, I don't think that the, you know, die trying part of the get rich or die trying was supposed to imply that death was like a real concern that you should have on your mind during the when you're following the instructions of said end closed pamphlet. Been working on releases on the wiki, tired as all hell. Oh man, yeah, I can understand that. I just have somebody upgrade or updating the wiki though, because as always, just like there's a lot of things that are not very clear in this game. For example, how to get the 5th boss cell. If you don't know, you have to fight the giant on 4 boss cell mode. Not the Hand of the King, which is still something that it surprises me to this day that Motion Twin has not made a little bit more clear. Yep, that should be good. Well, let's see what happens. Oh boy, Automaton was just vibing. Automaton, as always, maybe has some weird stuff going on with it. What was that Rangers pack mutation? It is going to make it... Oh, nice. It's going to make it so that I auto-shoot off the... It's going to make it so I auto-shoot off the Hokuto's bow after rolling. So in other words, it'll mark enemies after I roll towards them and then shoot. God, I hope I don't die. Which, once again, is standard operating procedure. Holy. Okay. Now then. There's a few more enemies already trying to teleport to me. Yeah. Okay, he's having a good time. Having a ball. But yeah, look, this just means that I'm going to be able to... You don't really need to shoot the Hokuto's bow a ton of times. You only need to get one shot out there to get the mark on. And that's a pretty hefty increase to... Okay. A pretty hefty increase to damage regardless. I hate going through this area. Look, we're almost done here. Oh boy. It's a backpack mutation. There's a mutation called Ranger's Pack. Oh, I'm going to have to go look at that because I don't remember which one that is. Holy Christ. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, that actually took care of it just fine. Anybody else? I see you're already here. Okay. Just lead him directly into the thing. Yeah? As always, better safe than sorry, right? Okay, this should do it. Hi. And it's just like, I'm not even out of it just yet. I still have absolutely no health remaining right now. Oh yeah, and of course he's immediately turning into an elite at that time too. But hey, go right through shields. So I'm totally okay, my dudes. Don't even fret it. This is not totally okay. I'm still very... I'll take it. I don't care about melees right now. That's for future Dr. Inferno Fireman to worry about. Oh my god. Alright, look, we're fine. We're fine. Still though, it's like 31% is not a lot of health. I ain't gonna lie to you. But hey, water around here. You gotta remember water. And this is supposed to be the... screw it. You know what? I think I'm gonna actually just use the potion charge right now. Look, this is the Queen and the DLC. Yes, this is the Queen and the DLC update, which means that, you know, there's probably going to be a lot of water in one of the new areas. That's my prediction here. So I want to say taking an electricity-focused build is probably a good idea. As a Dead Cells expert, I can tell you, this is a combination that is not used enough in the game, and is probably going to start to be used a lot more now. Okay. You're using taxi. You don't need HP. Yeah. You never need HP. Well, I mean, I need at least some HP to be able to. I mean, the real thing is that I need enough HP to not die due to one-hit protection. Because if I think I'm under 20% health, that is not going to work. Which would be bad for me, I think. I actually really don't know. They might have changed that. There have been a lot of updates to that. That'll work. That'll do. was kind of hoping for food, and still no. Well, whatever. Look, you win some, you lose some, and this one, I'm winning. I win all the time. I'm a gamer. Yeah, sure. You know, I gotta make sure that I do use the full combo. Which, by the way, the full combo, in case you're wondering, is roll, shoot that gets the mark and the poison on there, and then go to town, thank you, with the electricity. I mean, it really is that's how you maximize your DPS. You see? That said, with the electricity kind of stunning enemies in the water, you don't need to be too careful with that. Okay. Shame you don't have the debug screen like the devs. They cheated during their stream. What? Man, that was actually like a thing back in the day. I remember when they had the full like printout of debug stuff in one update over the heads of oh my god. Oh, I hate this right now, by the way. The full debug printout over the heads of the runner enemies in one update, which I always thought was really interesting. What to take? What to take? How's my Hokuto's bow looking? Not very good. Whatever. Nothing here is very good. Weirded warriors trying to block lightning. Yeah, well, this goes through shields. It's considered a whip after all. It only makes sense. Now, since I've already used the potion charge. I mean, hey, think of it like this. I'm about to have full potion charges, 100% health, still have the heart. Hey! Gamer god even, indeed. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's just keep going here. And then I want to look at the... Yeah, there was a pack thing. Is there a different one that I was looking at? I don't know. Ranger gear. Ranger's gear. Next range attack after using a skill inflicts extra damage. Okay, here's the thing. The heart ain't gonna be doing much good. What will is disengagement. As always, I don't even know why I bothered with the heart, to be honest. Because I really expect to die. That's why. Point blank. Acrobat pack. There you go. There's everybody's favorite combination of mutations for the most overpowered. Well, maybe barb tips, but this does not actually use ammo, so you know. The visual on the traps in the spoiler area not rendering correctly. Oh boy. Well, I'll get used to it, I suppose. All right, let's do it, baby. I'm ready. 100 plus viewers. What? Are you telling me that earlier when I was playing Octopath Traveler that people weren't as interested in that than the new DLC of Dead Cells? I can't even believe you people. I thought everybody loved JRPGs on this channel. But anyway. In case you just joined us for this stream, this is going through 5 boss cell with the most overpowered run that I can think of. Which, since they kind of changed up the face flask, unfortunately, is the classic Hokuto's bow damage over time combo. Then we're going to see if I immediately die when I get to the boss. Whatever it is. Although I think, considering her name is in the DLC title, I have a good idea of who it is. You know, just a hunch. Anywho. Continuing on, though. This is the exact sort of thing that's like, run starts popping off. It's not always the most powerful at the beginning, but especially if you get any extra amount of cursed chests or challenge rifts, that things go much, much better. Like, as soon as you get to about this area. Give or take. Then once again, it's like bosses are going to be the biggest difficulty you run up against. As I'm sure you can probably guess. They usually tend to be in, I'm just going to say most games. I know, this might be a surprise, but I think bosses are the hardest parts of most games. Anyway. Okay. You should watch the VODs. Hey, don't worry, this one is probably going to be mostly going up as one big uninterrupted VOD. I feel like for DLC especially, that what you want to do is you just want to be like, okay, let's do this start here. This is kind of like the first impressions-y type of thing. as well as your first reaction to things, and then we're gonna do all of the showcase stuff, which, given some of the weapons I've seen, seems like that's gonna be fun. I don't know how good they are, but we'll see. Okay. I'm leaving. I can't believe you've done this. What now? Was it talk about JRPGs? I'm sorry, but Octopath Traveler is going to be the next game on the channel. I know. But I had to make sure that I had everything prepped up first. So the JRPG festival never stops. Ever. Oh, he got Joe Mahmoud. I see. Of course. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, is this the, is this the one with the Hollow Knight referencing? Because if so, I was like seeing that at least. Yep, there we go. Even before the Pyrenail actually appeared in the game. Still had that lore room. Anyway, uptime, we're currently looking at about 37 minutes. Spent a while doing the old Stalin Stanley act at the beginning of this. Look, it's a lot of pressure. A lot of people interested in the new DLC, of course, coming in here. It's like, you want to make it good. And did I make it good? Yeah, probably. I guess I'm not going to restart it at this point. Anyway. Oh, boy. Yeah, poison enemies, minus 25% times 2. Does that actually stack? I don't think so. It might. It's hard to say. If it does, though, 50% extra, or 50% damage reduction would be pretty nice. But yeah, you can already see how 60 kills, pretty trivial as of right now, and it should only get easier with time. And it's like, I'm not even trying to outrange enemies. I'm going in for the kill because I got the point blank. And it's just like, you know, close range attacks, 50% extra damage. Pretty good. Good other than the tentacle being spent already. I mean, I could download the VOD of this and then edit it so that I put it in, but, you know. Oh, or I could just take the entire recording and then throw it up on YouTube. Oh, man. Is it worth it? Is it worth it for the tentacle? It was a pretty cute tentacle. Oh, man, Iron Staff. Also a good weapon, but I don't know if I take it right now. Okay. Hey, trust me, that Octopath is going to be pretty well gotten through at this rate. Making sure that I can kind of like make sure that I have like extra save files and everything to kind of get me to the right location for the one story that I'm going to be doing. We'll see. Kind of liking that game. I'm enjoying that game. But I don't know. Once again, I just can't imagine that there's going to be a lot of people that are interested in watching the playthrough of turn-based RPG. As you know, who'd you choose? Cyrus, the mage / scholar. I don't know. It's like every other character sort of had like a very, you know, whatever type of RPG story, and he's like, I'm gonna go find a missing book, and I'm like, okay, that's weird enough. That's like a weird enough sort of thing that I at least want to see where that one's going. But I'll admit, I gotta say that just like cutscenes are kind of lengthy. As always, it's just like, you know, me and story-based games, which is, I don't know why everybody wants you to keep playing JRPGs. You know. We'll see. I still got the full party, so it's just like everybody's kind of prepped up to do a lot of other storylines. If I end up doing it, maybe. Now, in the meantime, come on, you. That'll do. Okay. I have played so many JRPGs in the last year. 4 Final Fantasies. Of course, finishing up Persona 5. Phantom Dust. Which I guess is technically not JRPG, but yeah, it is. I think you all know it is. God, was there anything else? I want you to play a point-and-click adventure? Yeah, I know. I gotta go get back to Sexy Brutale. That'll be soon enough. In the meantime, though, it's like, needless to say, Dead Cells is going to be a major focus, at least until I have everything unlocked. minimum. Okay. Tangle Deep, kind of? Sort of. We'll see. Which costume? This is the the Guacamelee costume that came out with the last update, the Everyone Is Here update. I got all of the costumes unlocked for this run that have come from the previous update because, well, I don't know, I like them. It's a lot of really good costumes, to be fair. Inscription? Oh man, Inscription would be interesting. I don't know. I've also played quite a few card games in the last year as well. Yeah. And I am not very good at those. Oh my god. Okay, chat. Chat. All right. Do we want to take the overpowered one? It's like we're already doing an Yes? Okay, let's do it then. We're already doing an overpowered run. Might as well take the overpowered. It's like, look, if you're looking for... I feel like this is a good way to start out the DLC, right? You're coming into this, you're like, hey, I haven't seen Dead Cells for a while, but I am interested in checking out this new DLC. What's like the best and greatest run that I can take out here to try and successfully get through the game on like any difficulty? Well, let me tell you, you get this run, you get the invisibility necklace, you're gonna be having a good time, trust me. Although, do want to go get that full potion charge. One more. The devs cheated anyway. This is not cheating. This is just me. I usually don't take this because it is so incredibly powerful to have permanent invisibility. You play like Noita before? You know how powerful it is to have like the invisibility perk and like the repelling cape? Oh no, that's not the one. It's like it's the same basic concept. There are enemies that see through invisibility, the worms and whatnot that I'm going to be seeing in the Stilt Village, but most enemies can't. I do go pretty fast for invisibility to like even activate most of the time, because after all, when you interact with things or buy stuff from shops or whatever, it stops. But the thing is, it's like, you know, look, I'm just saying that if you're looking for like the most powerful run possible, this is a good contender, minus the fact that I haven't found any extra stats through challenge rifts or cursed chests yet. Repelling Cape is a decent perk. It depends, because Repelling Cape does also carry the problem that, you know, like, ooh, fire. Do I want to take it though? Burn when they die. I have poison. Nah, that's fine. It's a good... Certainly getting more damage over time is good, but I don't think it's necessary. Anyway, you already make it to the new areas? Not yet. Oh, thank you, Davidian. I love you for the raid. Going through on the most powerful run that I can muster for this, for the new update here. Trying to see if I can't at least have relative ease. The same way that you do with, Donkey Kong. This is the reference that I want to make. Anyway, I guess, yeah. I don't know, affixes on the Hokuto's bow shouldn't matter too much. At least that's the way I see it. Okay. No backseating. Well, as it is, I don't really care too much about like backseating, but sure. I mean, just we're gonna be getting there soon enough anyway. All right. Yeah. Repelling Cape does Repelling Cape. Sorry, I still have like a kind of a cold going on here. It does have the issue, though, that it's like if you're using a lot of potions, which I would usually have a good brew of, in just about like any really good run that I had going in Noita, pretty powerful brew of Berserkium and like concentrated mana, as well as of course, just like ambrosia pretty much mixed in with every single potion I possibly could. It's like that sort of thing will just get wiped away from you almost instantaneously with Repelling Cape, and it makes it harder to get like in that really overpowered state that lets you take down anything that doesn't explode and destroy all your potions, basically. Otherwise, you got like the stainless armor. You got like stainless armor and, of course, invisibility. It is a pretty good mutation. Obviously more useful if you're looking for stuff like trying to go for the sun side quest. I never ended up doing that one, though. I kind of like finished everything I was doing with the game by the time that that update came out. Okay, then, fine. The stunning from the heavy turret is making this a little bit questionable. Oh boy, you know, you can integrate it with Twitch. I never do that. I never do the Twitch integration stuff because I just don't have. Because I swear it's like, you know, I've seen like the average sort of polls that occasionally get made on the channel. It's like I get like 5 votes. Oop, almost missed one. And I feel like, you know, come on, it's for us. I mean, I could. Won't even reach it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You gonna play Noita again? I wasn't really planning to, but maybe. It's not that I have no clue how to do it. I've done it before. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I mean, yeah, it is more powerful. Okay. All right. I know what I'm doing, Baka. Buaka. Soretomo Atashi. Okay. Still village. Still village. Okay. Doc's pretty good at Noita. I don't know. I haven't played the game since 2019. Does it feel different today? Oh man, there have been like a ton of updates. Rebalancing, new items, new areas, new weapons, and of course like new DLC here is adding even more. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff to catch up on if you haven't played the game in a while. Absolutely. Doc, stop, you're going full P5. I don't remember anybody ever doing that in P5, except for maybe Kawakami. Why is this okay, this is the inaugural, like, DLC stream, and somehow it has just turned into talking about JRPGs yet again. The door? Oh, yeah, that's probably the door. Should probably go to the door. This is a good point. Now then. Now you in here? Seems to have been killed. Oh, yeah. Always how that goes. Ah! Okay. Oh, cute. Oh? Leg hugger that attacks your enemies, inflicting critical damage on bleeding targets. Oh no, I don't have anything that does bleed. Feeds on you in one state, it evolves into a stronger adult state? Well, it does. Anyway, there's also a crowned key. Get out of here. I got a new best friend. This thing. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Turns into a Gordo from Kirby. Get out of here. I'm not going to use that invisibility anyway. All right, new item. Well, let's see how this one works. Oh my god, it's adorable. Obviously a little bit more useful on stuff that actually has bleed, but for right now, I'll take whatever when it comes to like trying to use something new. Anyway. Okay. Don't get distracted though. Okay. Obviously, eventually we're just going to do an entire run with this as it is. Maybe that's going to even be the first item because it's very cute. But, until then, I do have to kind of like think about actually surviving this run and everything. I still take very, very much a lot of damage if I get hit by anything right now, so something to consider. Okay. Passive damage, though, you know, enemy, it follows around enemies and everything, and, you know, a little bit of extra damage also just by having an active form is good. I mean, after all, one of my favorite items that I didn't unlock for this run for reasons that I don't remember. I think I just forgot. The Great Owl of War is also pretty much just a mobile turret. So, yeah. It makes enemies bleed, but only when I activate it. And it also has like a more powerful adult form, which is going to be something to look for as well. Stronger adult state. Huh. Reactivate. Doesn't really say how much it needs. But I suppose that's something to figure out later, right? Yeah, something like the Blood Sword, or, of course... Well, there's a lot of good options for, like, bleed right now, so I can figure out some better builds to use than the one I'm doing here, which is obviously all about poison and electricity. Poisonous electricity. It's 5G. Are those jokes even still relevant in any way? Does that make this? Okay, fine. Or open wounds. Yes, that would also be a pretty good one too. Can I make 5G jokes anymore? Is that anything? You are the 5G. Ah, that was close. Yes. Okay, good. I'm not going to call it that. That's not going to be like the title of the video. Trust me on that. But I'm just saying it could be. All right. Yes, we have the first proper Pokemon in the game. Well, after they introduced the Pokeball so long ago, it's kind of surprised it took this long. I remember when they did actually call it Pokeball. It was like a Super Mario mode with the jumping on an enemy's head stuns it, where I'm just like, you know, Nintendo's a very, very litigious company, Motion Twin. Just saying. Leave him to his disgusting, horrible work. By the way, I didn't even notice, but I don't think the Parasite, the leg hugger, has a bow on it, which is kind of disappointing, I gotta say. Am I just like not seeing the sprite correctly? Does it have a pink bow on it anywhere? I guess it is kind of pink colored, but you know, I don't know if that really counts. Motion Twin, fix your game. No bow, but it does give kisses. I guess that's okay. Pink, unlike the usual leg hugger things. Yeah, but it's like the bow, though, you know? Right. That was a bit riskier than it needed to be. Oh, come on. Okay. Doc, will you give me kisses, Dad? Yes, of course. Okay, anyway. Stop! Oh, Chad. What, are you too old to give your dad a kiss? Come here, son. Mwah. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna die the second I go out this door, aren't I? Oh no. Mistakes may have been made. Hashtag content. And I'm going to be putting this up on the internet as probably one of the most watched videos. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. It's one of the most watched videos I've had in recent times. Oh, no. Ah, whatever. You know what? It sets you apart from the rest of the content. This is what I'm going to tell myself. Anyway. Personal space, Dad. Have you ever heard of it? Oh, come on. You love to give me kisses. Don't be shy just because you were around your friends. Okay. Oh my god. That was so close. After I just got healed, too. If I lost all my health, it would have been very sad. Oh yeah, that's an adult form. Okay. It's -7 Minnesota. Oh, it's quite chilly around here too. Oh, by the way, do I have like a... Yeah, I do have a fire volley of arrows, which is interesting. I guess it kind of works. Sort of works? Let's just say it sort of works. All right. Oh no, he's thick. Oh no. This is an unforeseen occurrence. Okay, I still have like this good build that I'm not quite using to the best of its ability. That said, I am kind of like messing around with a new type of character, or a little fellow here. So, you know, they grow up so fast. I mean, if you're grinding like I usually do, usually doesn't take too long for Pokemon to evolve. Just gonna make sure you have the right EVs and IVs for it, you know? So I had to throw out all those shinies after all. I hope nobody in chat like wanted me to trade them, I don't know, like a shiny Eevee. I just let it go. Look, if it ain't got the right EVs and IVs, right? Am I right, my fellow gamers? Use headphones? I do not. Why do you ask? I actually like, I for whatever reason, I'm just not like a huge fan of headphones, so I just kind of have it on like a little tiny speaker in front of me. Is this his final form? I do not know. Maybe. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Okay. Use speakers? No, I use a speaker. IVs and EVs, the right egg move is actual pain to grind. Yeah, I know. I have not played a Pokemon game in a very long time, though, to be truthful. So it's like those weren't even a thing the last time I played a Pokemon game. Guy looks like a Rain World monster. Oh yeah, it sort of looks like the I should know what they're called. I fought Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs in the thing. Five Pebbles. Oh man, look, I played that game. Trust me. All right. I of course do have to show my my props here. Although that might have also been called one of the spider enemies. You know, the incredibly, maybe most disturbing, viscerally unpleasing to look at spider enemies in all of any video game I've ever played before in Rain World. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you played that game. Yo, I ain't got no arachnophobia, but it's just like, those things were creepy. Carrion, oh, okay. Ugh, I hate those things. They're gross. Anyway, oh, kind of looks like, oh, you're talking, okay, they're not called Carrion. You're thinking of Carrion, the indie game. Now, was this the area I want to go to? Doesn't look like it. I think I want to hit up the clock. If anybody wants to tell me here, where do I actually need to go for the to use the key? Are you telling me you didn't enjoy the Shaded Citadel? Well, the other thing with Shaded Citadel was that I didn't really realize that those spiders were deadly at first, and it took me an awful long time to get. I'm trying to remember like the exact part of the video I was at. The shores, Undying Shores. Okay, got it. Shaded Citadel. It's like conserving those electric berries and zapping all the spiders when absolutely necessary was like a... It felt like a real tight rope to walk. Doesn't matter as long as you don't skip the castle. Oh, so we had to go for the hardest boss possible. I hate you all. You want to make that clear to everybody here. No, I don't. I love you guys. After any of the second bosses. Okay, so yeah, it just as the Tentacle Man said earlier, that it's just like whatever area, the area leading to the castle. All right, I'm trying to nap here. Then this is kissing ASMR. What are you talking about? This is exactly what you're looking for. All right, so Leg Hugger doesn't indeed, just referred to as Leg Hugger, does indeed get to stay adult form after growing to that once, it seems. Retains in between areas is what I'm trying to say, which is good. And once again, you can just see how this, just distracted by this brain in a jar here. You can just see how absolutely amazing this entire build is. It only gets better with time. You know, huge amount of damage at a distance, damage over time. What more do you want out of a build? What more could you want out of a build? Really? Does it get bigger again? Fortunately, I don't know if I... Yeah? Okay. Where am I going? Unfortunately, it doesn't really have too much ability to feed right now, what with the lack of bleeding enemies, as I'm sure you are... Can't believe I rolled through the full 3 volley there. Anyway, though, as it is, just keep going here. Oh, okay. No, boo game sucks. Okay, well, yes, of course, we want to see what the third evolution is, because as we all know with Pokemon, the third evolution is the best, unless it only has like 2 evolution, like Pikachu. Am I saying that Raichu is superior to Pikachu? Yeah. Yeah, nerds. You gonna argue with me on that? You gonna argue with me that Pikachu isn't the superior version, or isn't the inferior version to Raichu? Oh yeah, there's also Pichu. I forgot they added that in later. Whatever. Who cares? You know what? I don't even. They're so insignificant that I don't care. Anyway, Pikachu is trying. Yeah, whatever. Pichu is not even part of this conversation. Yeah, but tell me that Pikachu's older brother is not the superior Pikachu, and I'll show you a liar. Anyway, Meowth in Persian. Oh yeah, wasn't there also like a... Was it Skitty and Purugly? I like Purugly. That evolution amuses me a lot. Anyway. Fake Pokemon fan. I haven't played... I'm sorry. Okay, here's where I have to admit that I haven't played Pokemon since Gen 1. Okay? The last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Red. Okay? When it came out. Alright? Alright, is this what y'all want to hear? After your dad gave you all those kisses, you're here to embarrass him about his knowledge of Pokemon? Boomer, shut up! Shut up, Chad. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to get a Game Shark, to have a friend who has a Game Shark and be able to get Mew without anybody else being able to on the playground. It's the best feeling ever. You'll never know. Anyway, I had an action replay. Yeah, fair enough. But I think it was actually a Game Genie that was like, you know, at the time. But still. Anyway. D colon is the first chat message from him in double. Yep, welcome to the stream. This is a very normal stream right now. What can I say? But yeah, I have not played a Pokemon game since then, so that's why, like, I only thought that Pikachu had 2 evolutions. 1 evolution. There were 2 forms. Whatever you want to call it. Look, I told you, EV and IVs, they didn't exist back then. Neither did shiny Pokemon. That wasn't even a thing. Because it was black and white, you know? We didn't have color in those days. We just had an unhealthy, disgusting green. And there were only 151 of them. What more do you need than that? And they were dopey looking. They just looked like a bigger version of the previous one, like Charmeleon and like Poliwrath. And we liked it like that, chat. That was the preferred way to play Pokemon. The DLC is 5 buckaroonies. It's actually quite cheap, so I'd recommend it. And as always, I think the DLC, at least for a price range alone, is totally worth it for Dead Cells. Pokemon Boomerang. Yeah, well. No, I don't have anything else to say about that. Yeah, that's what's happening. I get a Pikachu Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow. Oh. Oh, you had Pokemon Yellow. Okay. All right. Sure. Hope you enjoyed your surfing Pikachu minigame. I'm sure that was worth having to choose Pikachu as your starter. And also having it like 5 years after it actually came out for everybody else. Yeah, that's right. We're not only in Boomer Pokemon Talk, we're in elitist Boomer Pokemon Talk. Truly reaching peak levels of streamer jackassery that nobody thought was even possible. Anyway. So stupid. This is the run that I'm putting up for, hey everybody, look, it's a new Dead Cells DLC. Whatever. It's a good introduction to the content that we have on this channel. Anyway. Continuing on. Could also just show the part where I go into the new area, but nah, screw that. Your ego's showing on a stream? On one of my streams? What are you talking about? Never heard of. Oh, I'm missing like a few scrolls. Go back for that. As it is, though, I think the leg hugger is starting to get some damage out here. What is he doing right now? 51 to 82. It feels like more. I don't know. I guess it is like comparable to the heavy turret right now, though. So, not bad. All right. In the meantime, though, get back up here. Everything else. Pokemon Dead Cells, Creepy Crab, Big Bird, or Stupid Sword, or 8 pink worms. No, 8 pink worms are the ones that attack you whenever you go into like a cave. It's just endless biters over and over. And they just transform into a peerless zombie, which like is not even that much better. But it does have a gigantic gaping maw, I suppose, which is kind of cool. Once again, with these sort of dopey Pokemon designs from Gen 1. We didn't have cool Pokemon back in the day like Buzzwole. We had to wait a while till we got Buzzwole, my favorite Pokemon. I might be a boomer, but still, I love that one. But, yeah, anyway. Yeah, we're doing the classic overpowered run because I was asking, it's like, hey, what do you want to see? And I think that, yeah, you know, just trying to go... If you're looking for, like, a first run for the DLC, like you haven't played the game in a while, it's like, let's go with the one that's just like, hey, you looking for a good run? Do this one. It's it is a good way to start out, if you were to ask me. Actually, Buzzwole isn't a Pokemon; it's an Ultra Beast. Yeah, but well, it's still considered a pocket monster, right? You catch it and you put it in your pocket, right? What's wrong with Garbodor? Are you telling me you don't like Garbodor? We had Magmar. Oh boy, we did have Magmar. Isn't that character's name in Japanese like Booba? Can somebody confirm this? Because I swear I heard that at one point in time. Yes, Vanilluxe. I'm going to look this up real quick. I need to know. God, what happened to the stream? Whatever, I don't care. Magmar from Bulbapedia. Yep, that's what a Magmar looks like. Japanese name, please. Oh, it's Boo Burr. It's called Boo Burr. Now you know. Real Gen 1 boober right here telling you about the old Pokemon. Yes, and its head. There's no way they called it that because of that. There's no way. So anyway, just all the meme Pokemon. Get the one that goes deedle whoop. Get Amoonguss. Get Boober on your team. Doc, why are you here? People lied to me. Also, God, that was a bad hit right at the beginning. Ugh. Terrible. Look. I'll survive. Yeah, I'll probably survive. I might survive. Okay. Ugh, I hate the scarecrow. Anyway, I did it, everybody. Not gonna say that was the smoothest, but like, oh my god, I can't believe you all made me fight the scarecrow. I totally didn't need to. Oh, hasn't even got the new area. Well, we are now. It's happening now. Don't worry. Oh my god, we did it, Reddit. We did it, boobers. That's your new name, chat. Oh, Jesus. He didn't die, which is an achievement. Hey, it's in the name of the game. Anyway. Okay. Power of Boober. Does this really have to be the Boober episode now? Okay. No. Where's the other place to get to? Here we are. Yep. Let's go. Oh, the deedle whoop cricket meme? I don't remember. I just remember that is... I just remembered that... What can anybody remember exactly what that one was called? This is ominous. Also looks a lot like the entrance to the giant arena. My husband can never take out your stream, so he contacted me. Wanted to say he wanted to pay you money to do a big series channel for Dragon View on the SNES. Dragon View? Wait a second. Isn't that the one that... Isn't that the game where you get attacked by constellations when you're just walking out in the field? Oh boy. I don't know about that. Hi. Let's go. Oh. Hey. References. Yep, got that infection corruption thing going on. Also, you can see in the background, but I've already been attacked by those things, so I'm well aware of what they are. Okay. That was a little bit more than I was expecting. All right, I think I got it though. Oh, and that actually breaks the thing? Well, let's see how this one goes, I suppose. It's like a gigantic ship. Neat. Don't think this is quite what I planned when I was saying that I was getting off the island. Only enemies can break it. Okay. Yeah, and then in the meantime, speaking of enemies, once again, speaking again, it's just like, well, that's not good. I'm just gonna, might not be able to make it through here. Let's at least try and get to the boss, though, I suppose. Jumping down to the spikes, though, is not a good start. Shouldn't really have to say. Now I'm gonna have to make sure that what I'm looking at is not the pal leg hugger, but the enemies that I'm trying to avoid. Yep, like that. Bust right out of the walls, which is pretty nice. Good. Trying to get a good look at the background there. Interesting. Right? Coming out of the goddamn walls. Yeah, but I mean, hey, if there's one thing that Dead Cells has taught me, it's that... Okay, that's what it was. I saw something up there, and I was like, oh, is that an area I can get into? No. As it turns out. I only got 1 potion charge left, which is not great for me. Almost, but not quite. Come on, leg hugger man. We can do this, I think. Mostly. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna do it. Look, we'll get a good look at the boss coming up here, regardless. Trust me. I can get there easy enough, especially if you happen to be food. You do. Not ideal. But, it's enough. Keep me at nigh on full health. Okay. Looked like a secret area. You know, I mean, I'd say it's like... Looked like it, certainly, but... I guess that's kind of what the areas where the guys pop out of look like. Because after all, you remember, that was how you unlocked the festive outfit back in the cavern, looking for an area like that to get to. Because it's very, you know, worth it? Maybe? I'll keep what I got right now. The stunning that I get off of the heavy turret is probably worthwhile just by itself. That said, at least this does not seem as bad as the distillery to start with. Like, I am not getting just absolutely thrown around by every single trap that comes up to me when I encounter it. Yeah, okay. The distillery, that place is so rough. And especially after having already gone through the scarecrow fight, which, chat, once again, very disappointing, you boobas. Interesting design. Left, damn, up left. Wait, where? Yeah, give me a landmark. Up, left, right, down. I don't know! Get out of here, you. There? Is there something here? There's a rollable tunnel? I don't... Here? I don't see it. Oh, anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Sort of worried about the parasite there. But anyway. X marks the spot. I mean, I do have I do have several map fragments right now, but they don't really, like, appear to be useful yet. At least for the time being. Oh, great. I can already see something in the walls about to come and attack me. Yep. And there it is. Thankfully, stunning in water is always a good thing. Okay. I just want to, like, try and get rid of these guys before they even are able to do much of anything. Seems like a good idea right now. Yeah? 15% more turn. But I lose out on the damage reduction. Whatever, just do it. Okay. Yeah. Gotta remember to keep doing the full-on combo by hitting them with everything I got. It's kind of an important part of the whole build. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to keep going here. I think as of right now, most worthwhile thing to do would probably be to at least get to the boss minimum. Maybe go for an attempt at, like, a kill with like the practice realm, and then, like, come back here zero cell mode to try and start unlocking a whole bunch of items. Get, like, some good practice against the boss in a real world situation, but also get everything unlocked at the same time. Because I don't know if I'm gonna... That's actually not too bad. I'll take it. Because I don't know how this one is going to go right now. No potion charges left, you know? That said, if I can get to the end, I'm going to count this one as a success. At least for the time being, especially after fighting the Scarecrow, chat. Okay. Okay, just gotta look for the... Just gotta look for the wind-up. And then get myself in some very bad positions immediately. Here's where the invisibility necklace probably would have came in handy if I decided to keep that. But I didn't. Because come on. When would I ever be using it anyway? Never, really. What you got? We love you, Doc. I love you too, chat. Gonna have a bad time at the lighthouse with 0 pots? Yeah, probably. But I do have the, I do have this engagement after all. Feel like that's at least gonna afford me a little bit of ability to mess up stuff. A little bit. Oh, I didn't even see where that came from. Map. Thankfully rallied up. Rallied up most of the health. Not quite enough, though. Anywho. At least got one thing unlocked, if nothing else. Yeah, as always, it's like a rally. The rally mechanic just means you go in harder when you get hit. Tends to work out well for you. Mostly. More or less. Burning and poisoned, bleeding and poisoned. I guess I have more of a chance to get bleeding on enemies than... Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh my god, come on. Oh, jeez. Damn it! Okay, it is hard to see those things off screen, isn't it? Okay. Interesting bunch of stuff happening here. How do I get down to the lower part, then, is the question. This is a big ol' area, isn't it? Yeesh. Oh, is this your biggest stream? Oh, it's only been going for like an hour and a half. At least not yet. I did like a Noida stream for 8 hours at one point in time. Come on, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. At least I'm paying attention a little bit more to the old anvil, not anvil, anchor throwing men. Example, I can see that one right there. Come on, keep it on like throwing everything around here with the hope that. Come on, yep, that should do. Almost there, almost there. There we go. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, I meant viewership? I actually am not looking at the views right now. To be honest, I never really have that on. I'm just here for something. We need commands? Never. You'll deal with having no bots or any ability to tell anything on stream. I'm an extremely professional streamer. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I don't like that thing. I can get an upgraded version of this. That actually would be a little bit better, too. I don't think it's... Is there an enemy about to attack me, by the way? Oh my god, it's so close. Okay, okay, okay. Nice try. I'm looking out for this sort of stuff now. Okay. Oh, that was really close. Also extraordinarily close. But enough to actually make this work now, isn't it? Hey, thank you for 3 silver, by the way, for the 5 subs. Or 6 subs. I love you. Oh. Okay. Just get rid of them before they do anything and get them sweet, sweet map peeps, baby. I don't know what they do, but that's enough. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's over there. Throw that map. Okay. Throw that, other anchor. Oh my god. This place is so Look at how huge this place is. Anyway. Oh my god. I'm going. Sweet. What is it? A forked key? Awesome. It's like a fork and also a key at the same time. My 2 favorite things. Okay. Come on. I feel like I'm so close to unlocking something. You gotta keep pushing ahead here. Oh, lighthouse. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I think I can see where I need to go though. Big U for a spoon guy? Spoons are all fine and yoink. Yeah. Okay. Got 700. I got 700 cells right now. I should be able to unlock just about anything, right? What is this? This looks like something. No. Kind of don't want to hang around here because things are starting to spawn like you. Saw that happen. Don't even think I didn't. I was hoping for food, I'm going to be honest. Yeah? What do we got, baby? Because, oh yes, I'm interested in this. Well, how we doing? Second attack is a charge and inflicts critical damage after a few moments. Dropped it with the last attack to deal critical damage. Now. Oh, it's got a charge attack. Should I try using this? Don't screw the build. Yeah, probably a good idea. Soundtrack's bumping. I'm noticing that too. It's got like the lyrics to it. What's up with that? Be a corpse. I mean, I already am a corpse. No. Yeah. Guessing survival weapon. Yeah, this is really more of a survival weapon type of thing. Well, it's unlocked for future runs. That's usually how this works. I think, well, I'm just gonna keep the. I think I'm just gonna get out of here. I mean, we'll see. I have 30% health left, and you know, no potion charges. I can try my best, but I don't even know what this boss entails. Complete the map. Now that I think is a little bit not good idea. Let's try it here. Get that outfit into. Okay. It's a one lance from Dark Souls 2. Which one? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Anchor sold separately, I'm sure. All right. Well, I don't really know what else to take here. I guess this is a good enough. Let's just see how this works. You're missing a scroll. I know, but still. Let's see what happens here. More statues of the king. Huh. More statues of the king, I'm seeing. No, okay. Always good to check. Literally giant sword. Kind of goes with like the whole giant skeletons being in the background of the Arboretum. All right. Okay, no, you cannot fall in there, I see. Oh, this is an interesting fight. Actually, it's really cool. Let's see how it goes, though. I am frightened. Hello? I guess I won. Was doing pretty good damage there. Okay, no, there we go. Calliope. Oh, okay. Okay. That's enough. Of course. Of course, should have seen that coming. Hey, I don't have a potion charge, but I guess you do. Okay, if I wait long enough, I might be able to get like... There's no way. Yeah, okay, that's also not great, too. Okay. Oh, this is curious. Oh. Okay, so that's like an entire thing now, isn't it? Oh. 3 weapons from the castle. Yeah. Gank boss. I think I can do that. It's just, of course, I was like, can we use a spoiler outfit? Oh, we can use whatever outfit, really. Hey, your skull outfit. We can try out the, like, I think like the best one to do would probably be the new one. I don't know. You want to go for, like I was saying, new items then to unlock, or I was thinking, you know, try and go for that boss like in the practice area instead. Yeah, but I can see this just like this boss is going to be kind of a thing, isn't it? Oh, item unlock. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I think that's kind of like the best idea. Just go for, yeah, let's just go right into normal mode. We haven't even gotten there yet. See, that's why it's just like you got to keep them hanging. We save that one for the next stream. Your goal is to finally get off the island? Yeah, but why? But why, though? I don't care about getting off the island. All right, anyway. He didn't fight the Scarecrow and lost 2 potion charges. Probably would have done better. Yeah, you think? Chat. Once again. Do want to say that. Hey, nice. I like the look. Why did you go to... Because people said I need to go to the Scarecrow. All right, give me a second. I'm actually going to go use the bathroom, and then we will do some blueprint hunting. Okay, anyway. Yes, yes, yes. Piss baby break. Thank you. I'm not even sure what that is. Oh, okay. It's the mutineer. It's just doesn't really line up very well with the mirror, I suppose. Okay. What are we doing? Here, you got any, finish the boss at least once? Like I said, you gotta keep him hanging, man. Gotta save that for next stream. Or something. I don't know. At least let us see how it ends. I mean, I could try. But, you know, gauntlets. Okay, sure. There's also the Great Owl of War, which I think could have helped out in that last, Yeah, it's like 5 boss cell blueprint hunting is actually a good point. I was going to do this on 0 boss cell. Make it nice and easy. Do some just chatting, I suppose, for this stream then. That sort of deal. Do you have alerts for subs? I mean, shout out everybody, because I love you all. But no, I also don't have any alerts. I mean, I can do an alert every time if you want me to. You know what? Here, what do we got? Okay. It is brutality scaling and... not nearly as good now. All right, interesting. We'll go with zero boss cell, go with chicken mode. Oh, for like the I can't remember the name of it now. The integration, Twitch integration. Yes. Suppose that'd be something. Stab again when charging. Yeah, that's what they said. It's just like if you interrupt that, then it also does critical damage or something like that. There's swarm. There's swam. Schwarm. Okay, so 1 hit, 2 hit. Okay. Something like that. Scram. But anyway, no, it's nothing. Or should be going Zoo-wee Fandango. Thanks. Thank you for subbing to Zoo-wee Fandango. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's actually a very bad idea. Okay, yeah. That just even saying that right there was horrible. But hey, I guess that's what chat wants. Can't watch this spoilers. I mean, technically, I've already gone through the area. It's just now, you know, we're doing some cleanup for the most part. But you know, it's like you know. Yeah, if you don't want to get spoiled on anything with the DLC, you're definitely going to be checking out a whole bunch of that right now. Well, I can't say it now. Nobody's subbed. It's like, come on, guys. You understand what the economy is here, right? Oh, my God. No, I'm not going to do that. Did I beat the DLC or die? I died. It is seemingly something of a gauntlet. Might take a few tries. Especially because, you know, of course, it is right at the end of a run, and runs in Dead Cells can be pretty long. I'll try and, like, I don't know. Okay, chat, here, how about this? What are you thinking here? You want me to do, like, a little bit of post-commentary next time I'm streaming of, like, a good winning run, or do you want to get that on stream? Get the true chat experience where everybody goes poggers and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Flawless run. I don't think that's gonna. Okay. Sort of seems like it should be a survival weapon, doesn't it? That said, I wonder how good this is gonna be against the boss, because you know there is of course the question of how well does this push back bosses or even elite enemies comparatively. I don't know. Get killed by Scarecrow? No, I survived the Scarecrow fight. I just died in the next fight. You know, that's where things went wrong, as you do. All right, anyway. On stream? You want the on stream? All right, we can do it on stream then. It'll be probably quite a few runs, though. But I suppose what I can do is I can just isolate it from that point for, like, the VOD, in case people really don't want to watch that, and I understand. You know how that is. That is a very long straightaway, you're right. Also, I still haven't found the Hunter's Grenade just yet, which is strange. Hello, Polanco. Welcome to the new DLC. It's tough. But, I mean, hey, this was just kind of like a first time look in the first place, so, you know. So here's the question. Do I have to go back through the Stilt Village again to get the key? Or can I now just kind of go wherever for like getting to the new DLC now? Because if I do have to go through the Stilt Village, that is something to kind of remember as I'm hitting up each route. But if it stays open, that's going to be at least somewhat easier. Sure, you can go whenever. Seems like a one-time unlock. Yeah, sort of like how they did in the Fractured Shrines, going to Undying Shore. That's at least what I was thinking there. Here, you know what? This is zero boss cell mode. It's like I don't know why I'm playing this as if it's more difficult than this. So let's just zoom right through. I'm kind of curious, like I said, how exactly this works against the bosses. I'm going to guess probably like any sort of weapon that does movement stuff. This one pushing enemies, but, you know, the Impaler pushing enemies into walls. We're talking like, of course, Spartan Sandals, kicking enemies, a good distance, knockback shield. Probably isn't actually effective against bosses. Is always kind of the problem with any of these sort of weapons. But it'll be interesting to see anyway. Oh, what do you got? Yeah, oil grenade, whatever. Like I said, with extra speed. I do also like that too. That's fun. With extra speed, that does just mean that it's like, you know, I can just kind of coast through here as long as I occasionally kill one or two enemies here and there. Because right now it shouldn't even be a big deal. All I gotta do is beat 2 bosses, which is at least a little bit more difficult, but at least, you know, first one, if I just go for the concierge, isn't gonna be a problem. Second one, though, I don't know what to do, whom to fight. Timekeeper, I suppose. Even at low stats, that should be okay as long as I have a shield. Ah, we'll see. But you my sub, you die. It's zero boss cell mode. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Use the key once. I haven't used the key, so it spawns at the beginning. Haven't used the key before, so it spawns at the beginning. Yeah, sure. The beginning of the area or something like that? It's interesting. Okay, what else is it going to take here? I don't even know. Disengagement. I guess probably just go full on power, right? Like Vengeance should actually work out pretty okay in a build like this. Sure, it's just open for you every single time? Okay. This is going to be kind of hard doing it on 5 boss cell mode, but I mean, I think that's going to be the plan. Like, do you even want me to go to the boss, or do you just want me to restart as soon as I get the blueprint committed? Because otherwise, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be better, you know, to do it on 5 cell mode, but it is also going to take quite a few more tries, you know? Now you got to check out the boss pattern. Okay, we can do that at least a few times then. There we are. If that's what you're looking for. Me, I kind of wanted to do it on 5 boss cell the first time, but I also understand if you just like, no, it's going to take way too long. Which I think is entirely fair. Come on now. By the way, Dragon View. Oh man, I don't know about that. That is like a big old, well, you know, JRPG again, right? If I'm not mistaken, it might be a, I can't remember if it's turn-based or if that is a action RPG. Because it's been a while. Also, Dragon View, I believe, is a sequel to another game, but I don't remember what that was. So I don't know about that. That said, that game is still very much in the same vein as me playing like Brain Lord, so I would say Dragon View would absolutely be Brain Lord adjacent. So I'm kind of curious about that. I had somebody requesting that, but I don't know. I guess I'll see later on. All I remember was yeah, just like at points in time, literally constellations come down from the sky and attack you, which I find very funny. Game-wise itself, I don't know. Anyway. That really has nothing to do with anything. Okay, where's the actual exit here? Trying to go through this as fast as possible. Because there's quite a few things to get. You know, when it comes to trying to hit up specific areas, especially at the end of the game, it's like no reason to dawdle around in early places too much, especially if you already have everything kind of like worked out for a good build and whatnot. Is this a good build? Hard to say, but I haven't really seen how this works against a boss just yet. That's at least the way I see it. I don't know. But yeah, everybody's saying it's just like, yeah, go fight the boss. Yeesh. Because I'm sure that, yes, it would be good practice. But it's just like, also, don't you want to see it on 5 boss cell mode? I don't know. What's new things in DLC? Well, we got a whole bunch of new weapons, a new turret, new power that I've actually just seen. One of them I'm using right now, the Trident. And of course, new area, and it seems like quite a new boss to be fighting. I don't know, just go with that. Actually, you know what? Go back here. Instead, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, like, you, and... I just keep going with the velocity. Sure. There are, of course, a lot of new things to see, needless to say. Oh, yes, I know about the shark one. I don't know where it is, but I do know about it. We'll see. For right now, the plan, though, is just get to that point. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You don't get, like, the... Oh, yeah, no, it does not push enemies away at all. However, you also don't run through enemies, so I guess that's... All right, then. Okay, you know what? Here, again, I'm doing this very low, low stats, so I suppose I should... be a little bit, questionable. Be a little bit questionable to not be using that as much as I could, considering I have full heals at the end of this regardless. Yeah, okay, so you can just kind of like mash to get that extra little critical on there. All right. Secondary is about the same as the first hit. Yeah, I don't know about this weapon, but at the same time, I am also using this at a very, very low stats. I think that's obvious, but at the same time, it's a little bit difficult to use. I guess we'll see a little bit more in the actual run that I end up doing, you know, for this weapon. All right, now come on. Don't die on 0 boss cell mode. That would be so horribly embarrassing. Really now? Day 1, some motion twin might tweak it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Bleed mutation might be good with the multi-hit. You know, that's a good point. The open wounds. As it is, though, it's like I better go and like take some like actual stats in the next couple areas. Otherwise, it's going to be quite the interesting run to die to bosses on 0 boss cell mode. Because I'm skipping a lot of stuff once again. I do wanna like defend myself here, but still. Just go with, I don't know, you don't even have like a proper necklace right now. All right, too situational for it to be good. We'll see. It's also very low stats. It's just the moveset is kind of a little bit unwieldy to use, it seems. So that might make it a little bit situational in that way. Hard to say. Oh yeah, I was gonna take the bleed mutation. Okay, whatever. All right. Well, there's a new. Sometimes I think I play DC better than LoL because new champions and new season is tomorrow. Oh boy, man, I have not played League of Legends in years and years and years. I gotta say, it is like I don't even know what is currently going on with that game. As far as I know, it's still going on as good as ever. That like the that Arcane show that they had on the. Oh. I'm getting distracted because I'm noticing that there's new blueprints here. On Fanatflix? Fanatflix. Now, do I want to go for whatever the pirate costume is? Probably not. Still, though. Still better not to play LoL. Yeah, but it's like a good game, though, right? Everybody loves it. They love it. Chad, here's a question. Should I get into LoL? Like I should, right? Actually, I do like the lantern. No. Anyway. Who would you main? I don't know. Top laner. Who's the meta for top lane currently? And then kind of like go from there. Of course, you know, as any good like fighting game or MOBA goes, you eventually have to play every single character, right? You know their frame data and whatnot. But it's like, to start out with, who's currently like top tier in terms of that? Feel like that would be my thing. Showcases for LOL. Well, that mean, I'm sure there are plenty of people that do that. Once again, it's got that fighting game aesthetic sort of thing to it. There's got to be more than enough people already working that out. Besides, showcases, once again, it's just like I say, are really just more of an excuse for me to do a run that has a theme, so it's not just Dead Cells episode 300. That's why I do that, in case you don't know. It's not like I'm really out here trying to be like, okay, everybody, here's how this weapon places in the meta of Dead Cells. Okay. All right. There we go. Then the same for LOL. Oh, okay. All right. I think we got it. Next big thing on the channel is going to be League of Legends. All right, I'm going to have to go get a team together, obviously. We got to go at least get like a decent ELO before we attempt to do like any sort of actual series. So, who wants to join in on this? No, don't worry. I mean, it's just like, you are going to have to be featured in every single video we do on this. Never played, I'll join. Great. Perfect. I trust you with my life, which is why you'll be support. Anyway. Now, we do need a good DPS here. Hey, this is a proposition. By the way, you will only be paid in exposure. I do want to make that clear. Roll bot lane? Okay. Okay. Who do we got jungler? We need a jungler. Actually, I don't know. Have we already gotten all the people to play it? I don't even remember what positions are anymore. Interesting. Probably not. No, I'm not going to take that. That's absurd. Look, I do need to like actually get some stats here, though. So anyway, what were we talking about? Right. Okay, so who else wants to join in my League of Legends ERP server that I'm apparently creating right now? Me, got it. Okay. I guess you're gonna be the jungler? Do we have too many people doing this? I don't actually know. Isn't it like 5? Don't you have like 5, or is it 6 people that you need in a League of Legends? In a League of Legends, whatever. Team, right? 6 is alternative, 5 on team. Okay, well I thought there's like 2 people bottom lane, 1 mid lane, 1 top lane, and then 1 jungler. Oh, you know, that's right. But I think that there were more. Look, actually, you know, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if that's how... Is that how you play? Do you still play the game like that? It's been literally like a decade or something since I played League of Legends, okay? But that's still how you play the game, right? Like, I haven't changed that up in the years and years since I'm playing it. League ERP, I'm in? Okay, you can be, Alvina. I'll be Garen. Was he a character in that? He was the guy that spun around, right? I'll be Jax. Okay, there. I remember Jax. He had a lamppost. He hits people with a lamppost, which is funny. But Doc, who's on first base? I already told you who's on first base. What's on second? And I don't know who's on third. You need a top, jungle, mid, ADC. Okay, it's all called ADC and support. All right, good. Okay, how many other League of Legends characters can I name right now? There was the one that was a Minotaur. There was Lux? Or is that Dota? It was Lina Inverse, of course. Edgy Lux. Morgana? Yeah, Morgana. Demacia? Well, I already said his name was Garen, right? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll figure this out. Let's see how many more League of Legends characters I can name. Morgana from Pasta 5? Yeah, that's right. Except this time it's more like a dress made out of corruption. Oh, Puck the Fairy Dragon. Okay, yeah. The Juggernaut. Did I already say Lina Inverse? Yeah, I definitely did. Pudge? Robot Pudge. Lina is Dota. There's no way Lina is in Dota. That is a copyright character. Yeah, Robot Pudge. Frankenstein's monster. Not to be confused with Frankenstein, who is the scientist who created Frankenstein's monster. The punk girl. Isn't her name just Jinx? No, that actually is her name, right? No, don't tell me. I'm trying to figure this out. Let your dad try to understand your Leagues of Legends. Your laughing out louds. Your lots of loves. This is important for me. Look, your dad might be getting up there in years, but he can definitely do two things. Kiss you and also tell you about League of Legends. You remember Jinx? Oh, I thought it was spelled Jinx. Victor? Was Victor the Frankenstein man? Because Victor... Blitzcrank. Oh, yes, Blitzcrank, the robotic abomination from Warcraft 3. Actually, it might have been... I don't remember. Did the abominations appear in earlier versions of Warcraft? Or was it just Warcraft 3? Because... No, that was undead, and they didn't really do undead until like, Warcraft 3. Yeah. Mundo? Oh, no. Okay. Draven? Okay, Jax. Then there was also another very similar guy, Master Yi. Well, who else? Who else? This is the rest of the stream, by the way. Warwick is Frankenstein's monster. Really? I thought that was like a wolf. Wait. Did I think that was a wolf? No, I didn't. Why would I? I don't know. Who else? Who else? Woman with giant robot hands. V? Her name was V, right? Or 6? Where are my kisses at? Mwah. Anyway. Oh, yeah, there are, Poppy, Lulu, V Black Mage from Final Fantasy, Vigar? No, I remember the weird blue guys. Vinegar, okay. I remember the weird blue guys. I'm slowly but surely remembering the weird blue guys. Because, like, yeah, they're like a thing. Oh, Vinegar. Yeah, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce the name. God, who else? Who else? There's like 100 million characters in that game. I mean, I already said Alvina. I remember Alvina. The frost bird. 183. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to be taken aback from the fact that there's apparently 183 heroes in that game. Holy Christ. I was playing that game when there were like 2,000 at most. And Anivia. Okay, well, never mind then. I didn't know the character. Alvina? Anivia. Okay, so it's called Anivia. Never mind. Oh, who else? Misfortune. There was a character called Misfortune. She was a pirate, right? Okay, who else? Because I remember there's also a clockwork girl that has a musket. Zelene? Is that what it is? No, Oriana. I do remember Oriana. Oriana is the robot girl, right? No, I was thinking of the one that wears like that has like the striped purple top hat. Caitlyn? Yeah, that sounds about right. And like a clockwork matchlock rifle. Steampunk sniper girl. Yeah, whatever her name is. Blue-haired girl from TV show. I already said Jinx. I didn't remember that one. She like started out with an entire they like introduced her to the game with like a music video or something, right? Oh, Sona. Speaking of that, Sona. Right, the when I was playing that game, one of the people I played with was like mained that character. Was Tarek in that? Or is that Dota again? Tarek was one of my favorite characters to play as when I did play that game. Tarek, okay. Was it not with a Q though? Because that's usually how you say that name. It's like a real name, you know. Yeah, he's great. What else? Whew. I want to say that's about all I can remember. Riot nerfed Sona. Sona is one of the worst champions in the league. What? Oh, that's too bad. She plays the guitar. Oh yeah, there was no, I'm remembering more characters. There was Shaco? He's like the jester? Or was that Dota again? Yes. Okay, then wait, no, that's not even, why did I do that? It's not even, that doesn't do any damage at all. Ugh. Oh man, it's weird seeing the like incremental build up compared to, you know, doing it on 5-cell mode. You'll do it if you don't mind. See, that's what 1,000 hours of this game does. You can just drink a potion in the middle of getting swiped at with a sword. Shaco the Jester. Is it Shaco? I don't remember. Is it Shake and Bake the Jester, or is it yeah. I did make more references, but I can't. Too busy not dying. They're still legends if they're not top 100. I can't believe there's over 100 characters in that game. Like, how many, like, what, God, just imagine how many characters, because every character I named there is like from season 1 or 2 or something. They've added so many more. Oh, wait a second. That's second guy. I mained Sona because I only knew how to button mash. Wait, I don't remember you maining Sona. I remember you maining Alistair. Or something. Or did I main Alistair? I don't remember. Also, hey, can you remember any other characters from League of Legends? I just wanna ask right now. 150. Yeah, they said 100. Somebody said 183 before, and it's just like I believe it. I believe it. You know, talking about Pokemon earlier and now talking about League of Legends, it's just like, man. It's just like, and here's me trying to even vaguely remember the season 1 characters. No, I remember almost nothing about League at this point. Yep. Oh, you just get like a nice let's go. We're gonna do this, I suppose. Oh, I mean, I also didn't remember anything about League, but that's why we spent a half hour doing this bit. Fiddlesticks? There was a character called Fiddlesticks, right? It was like a skeleton? Let's do it. I think that hitting up one of these dudes is kind of the best way to do this, right? What do you got for me? Of course. Maw of the Deep. The Reaver Shark itself. Okay, yeah, that is clearly the one to go for. Scarecrow? Oh, he's a scarecrow. Huh. Am I thinking of... There was another character in Dota. It was like the Bone Fletcher. What was he called? Probably some like Bone Man McGee, knowing Dota, but you know. What was he actually called? Oh. 156, there will now be 157. Okay, so 183 is only a slight exaggeration. Clinks. Okay. You gotta remember, I played Dota before I played League. Unfortunately. I was terrible at both of them. But, you know. Clinks the Bone Fletcher. Yeah, because he is a archer, basically. Doesn't Fiddlesticks just basically do the same thing because they're basically the same game, right? Oh, but no, the mechanics are so shut up. They're the same game. Anyway. Fiddlesticks turn from Scarecrow Ghost Suck to Metallic Screeching Eldritch Abomination after the rework. Is that good or bad? I don't even know. I mean, clearly the answer is that he'll never compare to Spinal, but, you know, who will? No skeleton will. Except for maybe Sir Dan. But that's also not part of either of those games. Oh, man. He's a group attacker with a fear. Oh, okay. Bah. Powerful. Fiddle rework was so good. I don't even remember. Like, I can't even remember the character's name. I don't know anything about anything. Why? Okay. I feel like everybody that has been watching this video has turned off it after we talked about League of Legends for 20 straight minutes. Anyway, continuing on. Hey, I got the shark. Kind of curious as to how this one is going to go here. But in the meantime, yes. And, you know, I like it. I'll take something a little bit more powerful, obviously, too. I think just in general is a great idea. Considering I took a nap. Okay, fair enough. Welcome back to the world of the waking. Nice to have you here for my inaugural stream of this. What a terrible stream for the new DLC. Nobody watches the first stream of the new DLC. They want to see the follow-up ones where I actually do like the showcases. That's why I feel like it's not too bad to be putting up something like this. I hope. Oh God, please no. Please keep watching. I swear the content's gonna get better. I swear to you. Just believe me. Why don't you believe me? Anyway, I have to go look for a second I do have to go look for a second item here too. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Notices. Might be a good item. Oh, Frantic Sword is pretty great, though. I'm gonna keep Frantic Sword. Yeah. I just in general, I do like that as an item. Okay, okay. All right. Oh, not too much else to say. This is a long hallway. Yep, that's why. Okay. I was wondering if they did like a no. Wondering if they had like a similar sort of thing going to the ossuary or like the sewers. Maybe a hidden thing down there. Doesn't seem like it though. This huge amount of seemingly the huge amount of come on now. Ah. Motion twin, etc. Okay, no, come on. There we go. Where are the map pieces? Already got the thing, so I don't know if they're going to appear anymore. After all, I was just using the last the trident up to this point. You get out of here. Nice try. Got to stick at 50% health for the time being. Probably gonna go end up taking the disengagement at this point if I'm gonna be living like this. Even though it's only 0 boss cell mode, it's just like I don't really know how this boss works. So that's going to be an entire thing by itself. I see. This is not ideal. Ah, get over here. Yeah, let's better safe than sorry, as always. Okay. Leg Hugger Showcase is going to bring in those views. Or the shark, yeah. I think either one of those. Those are going to be the ones that people actually want to watch, where I can't just talk about League of Legends for 3 hours. Hey, katana. Nah. I do like the katana, but nah. Alright. Everybody thinking about LOL is good, but the game I do not recommend play. Yeah, well, it's gonna be the new face of the channel after I open up that ERP. You just watch. Trust me, people gonna go wild. You think that these JRPGs are popular? Oh man, you ain't seen nothing yet. Ah. Got it. Okay. I think I can probably get that. If I try to practice it a little bit more. Gonna be hard to do with the amount of enemies in here, but it's just like, I think I can do it. Come on. Oh, I'm kind of missing being at like half health. Nice. I'm missing being at half health and having that good damage. But I suppose it's gonna happen sooner than later regardless now, isn't it? Okay. I'll read fan fictions, sure. Look, when the stream is over, here, like we've been going for like a good 2 hours or so at this point. We can just like call it here for the stream and start reading League of Legends fan fictions if you want. Trust me, there's gold in that League of Legends. Trust me. I'll be the next famous League person. You know the one. I'll be them. Somebody name a famous League person. I'll be the Box? Never heard of them. A Faker? Is that real? That does not sound like a real name. I'll be the next Dr. Inferno Firebird of that, because let me tell you, there ain't gonna be anybody like, oh my god, I fucking died. Well, that's embarrassing. Well then. You know what? Let's just like cut that second half out of the let's just cut that second half out of the VOD. And then you know, after all, like the whole League of Legends thing I think was pretty bad. And then I'll I'll just get I'll get back here for the no league for YouTube. No. In fact, I'm going to start rendering the episode right now, minus League of Legends. Because holy Christ. No. Yay, render stream. I mean, I guess. No. People want Dead Cells. We're not going to do a render stream. And we're also not going to do it. Oh my God. Lamau died on Zero Boss Cell. Yeah, well. Look, here's the thing. The people watching on YouTube don't have to know this. They don't have to see it at all. I'm going to go and get that. I'm going to go and get that blueprint off screen, and probably the rest of the blueprints, and then come back here tomorrow and like actually get through stuff here. I think is going to be the best way to do it. Make it because I as always don't really want to go too long with the streams, even though of course I could easily play a lot more of this game. Get a lot farther in the DLC. But it's just like, rather do it fresh every single time. All right. Okay. All right. So I will get this going. Like I said, probably come back like tomorrow or even in just like a few hours or something for more Dead Cells, really.